Good morning, everybody. I have a coffee and I'm feeling not my best. I'm on my period, so feeling a bit low energy, and the house is such a mess. But I wanted to pick up the camera because I've just been so distant from YouTube this whole year, let's be honest, and I'm trying to just vlog more and not think about it so much. So I thought I would just give you a few updates because I'm being quiet on YouTube at the minute, and vlog today. There are two little surprises in the house right now that I can show you. I'm gonna do some baking, I'm gonna do some tidying, I'm gonna do some work, and I'm just gonna try and feel better because I'm feeling crap because periods suck. Yesterday I spent the whole day in bed and I had the worst day ever. I had a panic attack, I felt ill, I had a nap because I felt so tired, and I'm hoping today I feel a bit better because usually the first day of my period is the worst and then I feel a lot better. And also just recently I think that it's just been very exhausting in my life because my sister got married and I was maid of honour and Alex was best man. So we were heavily involved with the wedding and it was the best wedding ever. Even though COVID affected it, it was just the most perfect, beautiful day, and I wish I could do it all over again. My parents just moved house out of our family home, so I was helping them pack, and yeah, there's lots of other stuff going on with Alex and I. But it's just meant it's been very, very hectic recently, but I'm up and I'm gonna wash my face. In fact, no, I'm gonna shower because I didn't shower yesterday because I just felt so ill. So I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna start tidying up because I can't live with the house being this messy any longer.
Take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life.
Et voila, I am dressed and ready. Thought I'd show you my outfit really quickly. This maxi dress is from Linen Fox. I am obsessed with Linen Fox. If you haven't heard me rave about them before, they're just my favourite thing and I bought so many things from them. And then this jacket is secondhand from Depop. I also got this scrunchie from Linen Fox. They do it in like every colour. And I put makeup on. I haven't put makeup on in so long. This is me for today. I've got to make this bed. My hair should be dry soon, and maybe I can go downstairs and show you the two little surprises. So, surprise number one is in the office, not downstairs. Hello, Mr. Frankie. Hello, Mr. Frankie. It's like a little loaf of bread on this. He's loving this little poof. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Frankie. And the second surprise, I think, is under here. Hello, little Susie. Hello, little chatty kitten. Little belly rubs. So no longer is it just little Roxy in the home. We now have 2 cats, Frankie and Zeus. Frankie's the ginger cat, Zeus is the black and white cat. Lots of you probably recognise them because they're our family cats. They have lived with my parents. If you've watched me since like 2016 or 17, whenever it was I first uploaded a video, we used to live with Zeus in the annex of my parents' house. I remember saying to you when we moved out, oh, we'll have Zeus soon because my parents are moving house. Now, it took them years to move house because they had 2, maybe 3 house sales fall through, and it's been quite a long journey for them. Yeah, so they finally moved house today, actually, officially. We took the cats the other day. They don't have the setup in their new home to have the 2 cats because Zeus does not get along with our dog Willow, my parents' dog Willow, family dog. I feel like they're all my pets, that's why I say our dog, because Willow feels weird to say oh my parents' dog because Willow feels like my dog as well. Obviously when they were living where they used to live, our family home, which I grew up in, there was an annex for Zeus to live in, and a friend of ours was renting that annex out that we used to live in ever since we moved out. So Zeus was able to live separately, and he had a very loving mother in her, and now my parents have moved, they won't have that separate living situation for Zeus and Willow to be kept separate because Willow just chases Zeus and Zeus is terrified. And we just thought it was nicer to have the 2 cats kept together. And my parents also haven't found a new house yet, so they thought, while we're moving around, why don't you just have both cats? And I was like, yes, please. So Alex and I are very excited. So you'll be seeing a lot more furry action on here, and I'm very sorry if you don't like pets because I feel like I bombard my channels with just Roxy, and now it's going to be Zeus and Frankie all the time. But yeah, the family just got a little bit bigger. Hello, Alex.
Hi, what's going on?
I'm vlogging. It's been a while.
What have you been doing this whole time?
I don't know. What are you making for breakfast?
The only thing I have, which
Could you make it for me?
I can make you one after.
Let me see.
Smoothie.
What's in it?
Lots of berries because we run out of... Oh no, we got spinach.
Lots of berries. We have spinach.
Yeah.
It's a dog treat for Roxy.
Yeah.
Roxy! Good girl. So what else are you going to put in there?
Just berries and spinach.
No, you're going to put a banana in there. Yes, you are.
I don't like bananas.
So you're going to put a banana, berries, spinach.
Yes.
I'm not hungry right now.
I started doing this thing where I put a pepper in.
Oh, stop. I get funny appetite when I'm on my period and I'm like, I'm not hungry, and then I'm suddenly really hungry. So I'm not hungry right now. So.
Do you want whipped cream?
Oh my God. So I'm going to start cleaning, and I think I'll just do a little bit of a click to clean because I did this on my stories the other day and a lot of you really enjoyed it. Before.
Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live.
Bedroom done. Onto the bathroom.
Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey.
So I'm just making lunch, and I am absolutely obsessed with these tempeh pieces from Plant Power, curry flavoured. They're just so yummy. I'm having them in these little folded flatbreads with some hummus and salad. They're really, really yummy. Here it is. Give it a nice little fold and then eat it really messily on camera. Success. So the last room on the agenda is the kitchen. Saved it till after I'd had lunch so that I could clean up all my crap afterwards. But it's just a bit like, there's just always junk in here. Oh, I've got food in my teeth, that's always good look. There's always just mess in here, and especially since we've got the cats, there's loads of mess out the back from like their cat food. I've not found a place for it yet. Alex bought some topsoil the other day, and we've now got like 2 litter trays for them because for the time being, until they settle, we're not going to let them outside because there's a road in front of our house and I'm pretty sure they could jump over our gate, so we're trying to err on the side of caution for now. So yeah, I'm going to tidy up in here and just make it feel less like there's just mess everywhere.
And take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. You always posting a picture Soak in the moments you live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life.
That was a lot of cleaning. I am very tired. It's too much cleaning when you're on your period, honestly. Cleaning is done. I've got the candles lit. It smells delightful. I'm gonna have my cup of tea. And then I'm gonna bake something using a piece of kitchen equipment that I was sent recently, and I'm excited to try. I'm gonna give you my first impressions in this video because I'm very curious, but I think I'm gonna wait till Alex gets home because he is actually really excited about it. But yes, I'm excited for some sweet treats. Little sis. He's so intrigued by the road outside. He's not used to it. He's lived in the middle of nowhere his whole life, haven't you? Haven't you? And Rosie, I love you still too. Oh no, don't kiss me like that. Look at these two. They're getting on. Roxy, do you want a haircut? And give Roxy a little haircut. Come on. Come, Rosie. Let's look at that little hairy face. Before. There you go. Her ears are a little bit crooked. This one, I don't know what happened, but it'll grow back. Just ignore that ear. Her head's all shaved, and I haven't really cut much off her body just because with Cocker Spaniels you're not really supposed to do that, and I think because of Roxy's medication her hair is really thinned, and you can see on her chest here her hair is so thin you can see her skin. We've spoken to the vet about it, and it's related to the steroids, and I think that over time it will slowly kind of go away essentially, and hopefully her hair will start to thicken out again. But yeah, with Cocker Spaniels I think I've watched a tutorial. You're supposed to just sort of shave the head, shave the tops of the ears, shave the face, and neaten up their skirt, but she doesn't really have much of one because it's so thin, and just sort of neaten up their paws and all that kind of stuff. So I did that, but lots of her hair, like on her legs, it's barely even grown back since the last time we cut her. So I didn't really want to go, you know, too heavy on it. She did not enjoy the razor. Did you, little one? Good morning, everyone. It is the morning, obviously. I just said good morning. We are going to try out the cake factory. I never got around to baking, so we're going to do it today instead. I've just opened it from the box, but I wanted to show you everything that's in there. Today's video is sponsored by Tefal, and they basically just wanted me to give my first impressions and bake something with it. Roxy's enjoying some water. Now, first of all, ignore that I look like a big baby in my outfit. I just can't be bothered to dress nicely today and my hair needs a wash. We just took this out the box. It's Tefal's Cake Factory, nice and pink. It reminds me of like a rice cooker or something, like the one we got when we were in Thailand. Do you remember that?
I do.
The orange one. I think I mentioned yesterday, when they sent me their first email, they were like, we'd love for you to try our cake factory, and initially I thought that's not something that I would usually go for because I'm used to baking in an oven, I'm used to sharing recipes and that kind of thing, but they were like, we'd really love just to send it over, give your first impressions and try it. So I thought that's quite a nice way to go about it, and I thought, why not, let's try it. Alex also was very excited, wasn't he?
Also, you're not very good at baking.
Ha ha ha. So the idea is that, you know, when like ovens are different, like our oven sucks, I hate it, and sometimes ovens don't cook evenly.
A recipe says half an hour, but that's for their oven.
Yeah, so like a recipe will say something and it's totally different for you. So I think the idea of the cake factory is that you just click the button, you have this little recipe cookbook as well, and it just does it for you, and it's like controlled because it's in a really sort of small little cake oven. Kind of a cool idea, especially for those of you who like baking but maybe you're new to it, or you're a beginner, or you're kind of like mess it up sometimes because it can be tricky sometimes. It comes with all these little pieces. So there's the sort of baking tray, there is a little grilly thing. I don't know what you call that. A wire rack.
Yeah.
And then they've got the muffin tray. And then I suppose like a little kind of tray for bars or brownies or ice cubes. So I guess you pick whatever thing you want to make. And then they came with a little cookbook, which actually has quite a few vegan recipes. So I think the one that we're going to make, what are we going to make, Alex? What was it again? So they do have a vegan brownie, but we don't have some of those recipes. And there is actually a cocoa cake, which is like accidentally vegan. It doesn't say vegan in the title, but it's got caster sugar, plain flour, baking powder, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, white vinegar or lemon juice, neutral oil and water. And there's only 4 steps, so it's very simple. All of these recipes are in here are very simple. I'm actually very excited to give this a go. And also there's no reason why you couldn't use your own recipe or another recipe online to make some muffins in here as well. So
that's what I was thinking, like next time we could try the brownies. Just
we make all the time.
Recipe. Yeah, see how it works.
See how it works. So I'm intrigued, I'm interested, and I think that's kind of fun to just give my first impressions. So before I get baking, I just wanted to share a few little key features of the Cake Factory. So as you can see, it is this small oven designed for baking cakes, and it has all the different programs along the front, as you can see, which means that when you bake something you always get a perfect result. I don't know about you, but I've had plenty of experiences with ovens where I bake something, I follow it to a T, and it comes out wrong and I can't figure out why, which is generally why I prefer cooking, because I find baking quite unreliable. So I'm actually quite excited to give this a go and see the difference. And all of these programs are intelligent temperature programs. So we've got the one we're going to use today, which is a full cake. There's a muffin, I think this one is for lava cakes, there's meringues, I think chocolate, and then the manual mode where you can bake whatever you like, which I think I'm going to really use quite a lot. And they also have an app which is really cool because it has over 200 plus recipes, so you're never going to run out of fun recipes to give a go. It just means it's all in one place. I personally love apps like cooking apps, recipe apps, because you just go on there, it's all in one list and it makes it very easy, so I'm going to be using that a lot. So if you want to give the Cake Factory a go, they have kindly offered a 40% off discount code for my audience, which I'll leave on the screen now and also in the description down below. Okay, so we've got all the ingredients: cocoa powder, flour, caster sugar, baking powder, vanilla extract. We're using apple cider vinegar because we don't have white vinegar. And we're using olive oil because we don't have normal vegetable oil, but should be fine. And if it isn't, then that's my fault. Place the bowl on the scales.
Open. And I think you just bung it all in, I think. Is that right?
There we go.
No, you need to take things out of the containers.
Oh, this is why baking never works for me.
Yeah.
Because you'd be chief measurer for me. Yeah. Sugar, flour, baking powder and cocoa powder. So sugar is... Sugar... Come on!
Right, I just need 20 more of those.
You need to tell me what...
250.
Yeah, but I can't see.
250. Steady. You're at 211.
Okay.
251.
Eat it. How much flour?
250 again. Suspiciously similar.
Yeah, you usually do that. It's like even amounts.
But why isn't it like, you know, why isn't it like 247 grams and 200 and...
Because once upon a time,
73 grams of flour. 3 grams of flour.
Once upon a time somebody figured out that that worked and it's convenient, you know? Okay.
Anyway, 2 teaspoons baking powder, real precise teaspoon measurements, I guess.
1 teaspoon.
You need 2 of those though, so get the 2 teaspoon measurer.
1, 2.
2.
Now I just
35 grams cocoa powder.
Okay. Mix using a whisk to thoroughly break up the lumps. Ah! Whisking, whisking, whisking.
Vanilla and vinegar, so 10 grams vanilla. Hit me.
So we're to do it in grams. But I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah.
This is another thing. I can tell that they try to think of ways to make it simpler for people. So you're literally just doing it all in one place.
I imagine the density of these things is more or less 1 gram to 1 milliliter.
Okay, that's the vanilla. Let's do the vinegar. How much vinegar?
15.
Uh-oh.
That's
fine.
That's right. The oil. 90 milliliters. Oil.
Milliliters.
I've done that, that's right.
Yeah, but we don't have another measurer, so we need to empty this and do it again. Sorry. Sauce base.
Half of it was going to stick to the thing anyway.
Okay, how much?
Just.
Can you tell me when?
No.
Oh wait, we've got this one that's easier because it's little. Oh, it starts at 120.
So you poured out my water.
Yeah. So, okay, then just a minute. Do you reckon that's about accurate?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, oil, do the water for me.
I can't because I need to reset the thingy. Oh.
Just do it. Just do it.
Do it!
I'd like to attempt to be precise.
Can you tell the difference between our personalities right now?
How much?
That'll do.
270 is it?
Yes, 270.
270, and I've got 277.
Then the water.
And a generous pinch of salt.
Come on.
Excellent.
Generous pinch of salt.
Yep. Mix using a whisk until it's free of lumps and well combined.
Do you want to do this whisking?
No.
Look at this. No, don't do it so it looks fake.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Get your greasy hair out of the cake.
It smells so good, I just want to. This one is Program 1 Cakes to Share, which is the first one. So it tells you on the little book which program to use. 55 minutes. Oh my gosh, can you please do the come down with me? Go on.
You just put it in his mouth.
All of his mouth. Oh my god!
How does he do that?
So now I'm going to pour it into the non-stick mould. I don't think we even have to grease it or line it. I'm just like...
Doesn't need a spatula.
This is like confusing me because I suppose when you bake usually you have to do all these extra bits. So this is making me like, is this going to work? But I suppose that's the point. T-Fal, you're going to make me eat my words and realise that you've obviously figured all that out, haven't you? To make it work, that's the point, I suppose. So, you pop it in. Place it in the non-stick mould, place it in the cake factory. You close that. There you go, start. That's it.
Ooh.
So we've done this programme here, 55 minutes. Click start. It's gonna cook, I guess. And hopefully what will come out is this delicious cocoa cake. Yum. Mm. Oh my god. So just come in here. 8 minutes left on the timer and it smells really good. Do you reckon I can open it? Will I ruin it if I open it? Oh, it's looking good. 30 seconds until chocolate. 5, 4,
Alexa.
3, 2, 1. It's ready. What do now? Okay. Oh, boy, oh boy. I wish this was smell-o-vision. Leave to cool until warm, then turn out and enjoy. Oh no.
Leave it in there?
Yeah, so you leave it in there to cool.
Okay.
Looks so bouncy.
Oh, it looks very...
Very perfect.
very smooth.
So we'll leave it to cool because it's still very hot.
How long? A minute?
Just says leave to cool until warm. So I think we'll leave it for like 5 minutes or so. So it should be cool now. I will use my sleeves. My Ariana Grande sleeves. It looks very perfect, I've got to say. Like it's gleaming with shine. It looks so perfect.
How do we get it out?
So we get it out. We need a chopping board. Where are the chopping boards?
One is at your sister's house. One is dirty. The other one is too small.
It doesn't even need to do that.
You turn it over and... Oh!
Oh my god, it's so perfect.
You alright?
Well, I kind of ruined it when I did that. But
Is it not fully cool yet?
no. On the plate, I kind of ruined it just then by flipping it, but it was perfect. You could also, I feel like if you wanted to remake this recipe, I'm already getting into my mindset of recreating things. You could, oh, I cut that badly.
What are you doing?
I wasn't looking as I was doing it. You could add nuts in here.
Ew. Why would you ruin a chocolate cake with nuts?
So this is what it looks like. It's actually very fluffy. So
Could you
look
not
at that.
make 2? Give it a squeeze. Ooh.
It does look good, I must say. Mmm.
Oh. Oh.
That's good.
Mm. Oh wow.
Mmm.
Moist as well. Moist and fluffy, it's perfect.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
I'm sold.
Better than any cake I've ever made in an oven.
Wow. I've got chocolate in my teeth. Can you put some on top of mine? Mmm. Okay, that's that's good. Mmm.
We need some frosting, we need some ice cream, and
Mmm, ice cream.
maybe some more whipped cream, maybe some maple syrup and sprinkles. And that will be our food for the day.
So thank you very much Tefal for sending over your cake factory, giving it to us to give a first impression. I have a feeling this is not the last time you're going to see it on my channel, however, because I found that really enjoyable to do.
You know what, I think the crucial ingredient was getting the water exactly right.
Do you know what, I can understand, like, I just feel like at first I was like, oh, you don't need kind of like these kinds of gadgets to help you as someone who makes recipes and, you know, cooks a lot. But that was very simple and easy because I didn't have to think about it. So
I understand it.
yeah,
Also,
I'm
for
sold.
people who maybe don't have an oven.
True, yeah.
It's very, very easy.
I mean, you've got your priorities straight if you don't have an oven, but you get by a cake factory.
Or
I
if you
mean,
have-
I want to be friends with you.
If you have a bad oven,
Yeah, like
it's
us.
okay. It's okay to buy it.
Yeah, I'm impressed, I'm sold. Thanks again to Tefal for sponsoring this video, I appreciate it. And I really appreciate you allowing me to just give a first impression and give it a go, because I think that's kind of fun and share my honest opinion on it. And I think that we're going to use this quite a lot
You
because
have to make like
so
a Victoria
easy.
sponge. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's basically perfect. Fluffy.
I know, like I am quite impressed. It's obviously the temperature regulation and how simple it is, and the fact it's like so contained means it can just perfectly cook it. So I think we're gonna end the video there. I'm gonna eat more of this brownie or cake. It's a cake, not a brownie. I'm gonna eat more of this and we're gonna relax now because it's the end of our working day. So cheers. I'll leave a link to the cake factory in the description down below, so you can go grab it if you like the look of it and want to give it a try. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Sorry I've been so quiet recently and not online. But it's just been a weird time. I've not been feeling my best, if I'm being totally honest with you. But I really want to make more videos again and just take it back to basics and make some chilled vlogs. So if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments that you enjoyed it so I know to make more videos like this and I can do them weekly.
If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down.
Yeah, any engagement matters. Love you all. Bye.